Is Australia's economy in for a shock? An OECD analyst believes the country's reliance on China means it probably is. Here's finance correspondent Philip Lasker.
First, the good news.
The global recovery continues.
But the IMF has shaved its global growth forecast to 3.5% and growth expectations for every major economy, including the US, Europe and China. And there were warnings of much worse to come if Spain or Italy's problems deepened and they were locked out of world markets, unable to borrow.
And the implications of such an event could easily derail the world recovery.
But Treasurer Wayne Swan chose not to emphasise the risks.
Here in our region, the economic prospects are bright, but we're not immune from the fallout of what is happening in Europe.
A visiting OECD official today suggested Asia and Australia could be very vulnerable because of China's heavy dependence on exporting to the developed world. Adrian Blundell-Wignall warned of a possible major shock because investment has poured into the region, counting on that strong export growth which now won't happen.
If you go back through the history of economics, economic history, that whenever there's something called overinvestment, that is a major problem. And the question that I'm asking you to think about is, has there been a major overinvestment boom in China?
That level of anxiety was nowhere to be seen in the Reserve Bank board minutes outlining why the RBA chose to keep interest rates on hold this month.
I got from the minutes today that the Reserve Bank is very comfortable sitting where they are at the moment.
Sitting and waiting to see whether those risks become a reality. Philip Lasker, ABC News.